What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with a quick video just talking about the update that is coming our way, possibly today. Not sure if it's already live actually when this video goes out or if it's going to be later, but regardless, they announced it today or yesterday that they were going to be having another one of their balancing updates, they called it. Now, this one's not so much balancing to me as it is just quality of life. This is all this is, and how can anyone complain about it? Used to let's go rewind 6-8 months ago. Every time an update come out, all you heard was groans about what was in it. Now updates are coming out and people are cheering, they're celebrating, they're excited about it. And if Clash keeps going down this road, it's just going to get better and better. You guys know I'm excited. I think that the one main thing they had to do to their game, they did. We've talked about that a ton in the past. Don't even want to get back into it, but I've always said all they had to do was just make the hard line stand. It would go away. It, for the most part, has. The wars mean something again. Everyone's excited, and now on top of that, they're turning around and throwing this quality of life update on us. I mean, it's just everyone's walking around with a smile on their face. I love it. Let's just talk about it real quickly and how it's going to affect everything. 2 times faster brewing for all spells. All spells. 2 times faster, guys. I mean, yeah, farming, just donating. If I wanted to stream and actually do attacks, think about boosted, what this will all do for that. 2 times faster. That is a huge, huge difference. 2 times faster for dragons, witches, and wall breakers. 3 times faster training a golem, a lava hound, and a P.E.K.K.A. Now, let me explain something to you. Let me break this down for you. If you have 3 times faster on a golem or a lava hound, and you are boosted, that is 12 times faster than it used to be just building one. That's insane. That's huge. That's game changing for a lot of people that have to sit around and wait. Or if you're cooking for a war attack, you don't have to worry about just jamming it up anymore because you're going to cook in just a couple of minutes when you're boosted up. So that is amazing. Hugely reduced hero regeneration times. Now this one is incredibly intriguing because they didn't say how much is huge, but if they're saying it's huge and they're cutting things in half and in thirds, I'm excited for it because that has always been the sticking point, whether you're farming, pushing, doesn't matter. You're always waiting on those heroes, and hugely reduced hero regeneration times. I cannot wait to see what this is. Hopefully, huge is huge. Faster training for balloons, wizard, healers, valkyrie, and bowler. Those are pretty vague. I'm assuming they're not as fast as 2 times because they would just throw it in that category. But still, any type of reduction like that is just great. I mean, it's just great. They're going to have better armies, more complete armies more often. That's a good thing. That's great going forward. So props to Supercell on this one. We're looking for players to get battling with full and well-balanced armies much more often than before. Waiting several hours for heavy armies will be a thing of the past. Army building boost still provide that 4 times speed boost atop this blazing fast indeed, sir. All right, going a little bit further down here, gameplay balance. Bowler starts attacking much faster when reaching a target. The bowler landed a bit softer than we would have liked. While we continue to watch how strategies evolve in this new troop, a faster first attack speed, similar to the recent Valkyrie buff, will make sure bowlers don't lag behind the rest of the army. So interesting. I told you guys something was coming. Everyone knew that the bowlers needed some love, and here's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to ease into it. They don't want to go too far, make them OP, have to back it off a little bit. So they're just going to give them a little bit of increased attack speed, see what that does, see how it affects them. It's going to be interesting. Maybe now these bowler walks all of a sudden turn into something. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be very interesting to see how that affects. Obviously, when the Valks got that kind of love, it made a big, substantial difference for them. So we'll see if it does for these bowlers as well. Maximum timeout searching for opponents' race from 5 to 30 minutes. Basically, what this is like guys at the very top that are sitting in the clouds for hours. Every 5 minutes, they had to say search again. Now they don't have to do it every 30 minutes. Now I think this is a band-aid. I've given multiple suggestions on how they could fix the clouds and how that works. You have to restructure the way people find opponents. I have never heard any real response to that. So maybe someday we'll get an answer for something like that, because I think that pushing for most people, it's not fun. It's not an enjoyable experience once you get up pretty high and you are in the cloud for hours. I mean, you're not even playing the game. It's not fun. But this will, I guess, alleviate a little of their pain. It's not going to get their matches any quicker. They just can ignore their screen a little longer, I suppose. So we'll see how that affects up top there. But in general, again, just a wonderful quality of life update for everyone, essentially. Doesn't matter how you play the game, you're going to like this. And these are the type of updates Clash needs to focus on continuing to come out with. And on top of it, they need to do more gameplay features. This stuff is awesome. This is amazing. But before 2016 is over, we need to see new gameplay modes. We need to see more events. I told them that back at the start of the year in my things to make Clash great again in 2016. They have checked a few of those things off the list. One of the major ones. But going forward, they need to do events, especially now that we've got a handle on the cheating and stuff, where they mean something. It'll be super exciting. They got to get focused on it. They got to push it in that direction. That's what's going to carry their game on for the next 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 years. If they really invest into that, these live events, more events that they control and they sponsor with tournaments and things like that. Man, I hope that is what is coming. I really do. But man, great update, great start. This second quarter of this year has just started off phenomenally. Hopefully the momentum keeps going. We keep getting good things and everybody still keeps those smiles on their faces. Hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, Jake from OneHive doing my best to help you guys suck less.